if you want to give a brief background about yourself.
I'm the chief operating officer of a real estate development company. Looking at retirement pretty soon. My wife's retired, and I'm thinking about it. And I thought, well, what am I going to do when I'm retired? First of all, and wouldn't it be nice if I had some additional income? Yeah, so I went online. There's a bunch of companies, and some of the companies are, suspect. Alpha male, inside of his private jet, or
Yeah.
standing next to a fancy car, telling you, "Hey, just give me your money. I can make this happen." But when I came across Stock Navigators and I saw the video and Tom, something stuck with me, I should say. And I liked it. I liked that it was a family. I liked that it's Tom he does what he does, stocks.
When you, I guess, started looking into trading as basically like a way to make extra income in retirement, did you have any trading experience before?
No, just call my broker or buying Apple. Honestly, that's it. So I, joined Stock Navigators. It was like a leap of faith. I talked to somebody from the organization, and I liked what I heard, and I joined up and jumped in. I mean, there's just hours and hours of the videos and bringing me up to speed, building that building blocks of knowledge that I really didn't have. And it really is comprehensive. I mean, I needed something to really take me along. Some people have some experience. I had none. My goal is $500 a day. So if I can make $500 a day on average, what's not to like, and I've done better than that, the last 5 weeks. I only made $300 on Friday. But I looked at it, it was like 3 hours. I made $100 an hour. And the rest of the day, do whatever I wanted. And averaged out, I made $1,700 last week. I really like the different levels of support that your company offers. I love that. I can go with Tom. I'm with Tom basically every morning from 9:15 to 10:15.
Yeah, you see him every day. You probably hang out with my dad more than me.
And he is a great teacher. He's funny. I mean, he's really funny. And he's bright. And he's like a wizard sometimes. He'll say, okay, it's going to go down to this level, and hit a support level, and then it's going to bounce. And it does. How did he know that? And I love the community, how they support everybody. They support one another.
I mean, you joined the program end of January, right? So it's been about 6 months now. So how have the past 5 weeks been?
I'll go back. I went back 5 weeks, and I made 3,600 one week, 52 the next week, 1,650, 2,200, and then this last week was 1,700. Because I know now that I can generate income. I can generate revenue. I know how to pick stocks. I won't hold on to a stock long term. I know where to buy it. The community really helps each other and is very positive. Like when I get in the morning. And sometimes before, like I posted this a couple weeks ago, before I had my second cup of coffee, I was up like 750, and it was before 9:15. It's all about Tom. Tom is master. He's a great teacher, and he's very, very helpful, and he's very patient. You can give him any stock in the morning, and he'll analyze it for you. And in the evening, he'll give you even more one-on-one if you go to the sessions online. But as far as courses that are available, that I looked at a couple. I didn't really dig deep into anyone. There was something about this that I really liked, and it proved to be, absolutely true. It really did. It's a real professionally run. It's a real supportive. Everything is there to support. And but the way he goes through it, the way he shows you, the way he points to what you need to do and what not to do, is just that's priceless. But I know it's, some people really worry about retirement. People worry about being on a fixed income and are scared because of just how the interest rates are so low. What kind of return do you get? If so, I'm not going to, I have money in the bank and I have, my wife has a pension, but we're going to be okay no matter what. And this just helped. This is just icing on the cake. So you compete against the big boys, but if you follow the direction, you can be successful. But you gotta, again, I took the risk of joining Stock Navigators, and I thought it was a great decision. I just can't imagine anybody failing if they put the hard work in and if they follow, what they're supposed to do. Right. And the more time you spend with Tom in Tom's presence, I think there's no substitute for that.
Yeah.
Because you have a guy that really is unbelievably good and gifted, and I can't always predict which way it's going to go up or down, but he can give you his thoughts on it. It's his thoughts. But having that resource, having that option as an option for you. Oh yeah, here's a guy that really is really good at it. Do you want to listen to him? You want to follow? You want to talk to him, or you want to watch him in the morning and mirror what he does? I mean, that's how can you say no to that? So I try to maximize my time with him, and it's been very fruitful.
And do you have any last minute advice for those who are on the edge of joining our programs and don't know if they should take the leap of faith?
I wanted to do it now, so when I do retire, I have that in my background.
Yeah,
I'm not. And again, I would. Here's another thing of advice. If you're thinking about joining this, look at that as an opportunity to make money. So I'm learning now. So in a year, I can use this year or two.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you taking the time, Bob.
It's my pleasure. I wouldn't do this if I really didn't believe in Stock Navigators. If I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't be giving this testimonial, because it would be sincere.
Yep.
But that's what I have is my sincerity, and I've been through it. I was there. I know what it took, and I studied hard.
Yep.
Now it's working out for me.